Well, hello. Zarina Matcha here. I am a contemporary young adult author and poet, and I also write contemporary new adult romance under the pen name Diana Vale. I've had this channel since April, and I am closely approaching 100 subscribers. Yay! So I am finally going to do the Authortube Newbie Tag 2.0 as created by Jenna Streety. Question 1. What's your book's pitch? If you have multiple works, choose your favourite. Anne is a contemporary young adult fiction novel about a young girl who witnesses her father terrorise her mother and is then sent to boarding school where she befriends many others of her age and has her first romantic relationship with another girl. It deals with growing up, social issues, family life, and emotional trauma. 2. If you were a book, how would you pitch yourself? Zarina Matcha struggles to make ends meet as a writer and musician living in 21st century London. Hopping between part-time lovers and jobs, she lives off the charity of student loans and her mother. One day, she decides to take a chance and self-publish her work, supposedly to charm her way onto people's bookshelves, if you know what I mean. Matcha wants success, the good life, and she's willing to struggle for it, although not kill or take over anyone else's identity. That could get a little messy. Stepping into the strange world of independent authors, she embarks on a journey from which there is no going back. Number 3. What do you usually write? I've published contemporary young adult fiction and poetry, and contemporary new adult romance under the name Diana Vale, as I said at the start of this video. For the past year, I have also been working on a young adult satirical dystopian novel, which I'm hoping to self-publish next year, i.e. 2022. Question 4. What's something you'll never write? I will never write a book in a language that I do not speak because that would be pointless. Other than that, I don't want to say never because, well, I never thought I'd be writing romancing yet. Here we are, darling. Question 5. What's your goal for starting an Authortube channel? My goal for starting this Authortube channel was simply to market myself so that people realise that my books exist and I can move out of my mother's house. I also want to just have fun, engage with other writers, build my author platform, and see what other folks like me are doing in the back of their bedrooms. Question 6. What made you want to start writing? Oh, darling, the voices in my head would not stop talking to me. Question 7. What's your publishing path? I.e. self-published, traditional, blah, 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 blah. I am self-published, but I would like to be a hybrid author someday and get a literary agent for a young adult fantasy series that I've been working on for the last 200 years. Sorry, I mean last 10 years. I never thought I'd self-publish, to be honest, but here we are. What are you going to do? What are you doing? Question 8. What content do you bring to the Authortube table? Question 9. What's your biggest writing struggle? For a while, my biggest writing struggle was bodily pain. Like my back, my neck, my shoulders would get incredibly achy. Even my wrists, they would ache from typing a lot. Fortunately, I bought special back support for my chair, which you can clearly see. It is very nice, and if you wish to get your own, I have a link to it on Amazon. I also used to struggle a lot with writer's block because I am a pantser, to use contemporary author lingo. I rarely plot out my entire book before writing it. I usually just have a short outline, but other than that, I don't tend to plot it out because it also kills the fun for me. So there are times when, yes, I can get stuck. Hashtag pantser problems, am I right, fellow pantsers? Why? Number 10. What's your best writing skill? My best writing skill is certainly dialogue because I am incredibly chatty in real life and people are often telling me to shut up. Number 12. If you're new to Authortube, what is your biggest Authortube question? Is it me, or does everyone seem to write fantasy, romance, or science fiction? Honestly, is this just an indie author thing? I mean, I have been asking myself the same question since 2018. No, seriously, every single indie author seems to write fantasy, romance, or sci-fi. I mean, does anyone write straight up contemporary realism? Do you, seriously, do you just write contemporary drama book? Seriously, if you do, please leave a link in the comment below because I'm kind of feeling like I'm a bit stranded out here. I'm so lonely. Question 13. Are you looking for any new channels to follow, beta readers, and a bunch of other stuff which I can't be bothered to read because this question is very long? I have 2 collabs on my channel. One with Black Authortubers and one with British Authortubers. Doing these videos has been an incredibly fun way to boost perhaps lesser known channels and give voices to a more diverse range of channels on Authortube. When I first made this channel, I actually went out and subscribed to every single Authortube channel that I could possibly find. Some of my favourite Authortube channels so far include 21st Century Writer, Joey Paul, Author Level Up, Madison Estes, Lizelle Sambury, The Bookish Penmaid, Lisa London, Emily Bourne, Year of the Author, A Latte Words, and Kelly Damon. Watch them. Question 14! What are you most excited for during this fresh new start on Authortube? I am incredibly excited for more diversity of content, particularly seeing young writers like myself who are passionate about their work and want to connect with others and just want to feel less isolated, especially in this age of the pandemic. I tag anybody who hasn't done this tag to do this tag. Please go forth and fill, my dear friend. May the odds be ever in your favour, Gandalf, says Spock to Daenerys.